My name is Sam, and you're watching the Scenic Route Press.
My name is Michael, and you're watching the Scenic Route Press.
Hey, this is Lucas and Cole,
It's just Cole and Lucas.
and this is Scenic Route Press.
Hey everybody, we are here with Sam from Paradise Beers.
Hello.
So you guys just put out Battle Scars on June 25th.
That's correct.
How's it going? Is it getting a good
Yeah, it's done really well. I mean, critically, for whatever it's worth, reviews seem to be pretty good. It's certainly our best-selling release to this point. Kind of surprised a lot of people with how well we did chart-wise. So, yeah, I would say pretty much in every way it has done exactly what we hoped it would do.
good? What's your favorite song?
On Battle Scars, there's a weird mid-tempo, almost hip-hop sounding track in the middle called Fought For Me. That's probably my favorite one.
Okay. What's it about?
It's about an old relationship and a text message that I received at one point when a girl, we had kind of, as so many relationships often do, we had circled back around to the point of wanting to be in a relationship again, and I was talking to her about it and not wanting to be in a relationship, but we were kind of talking again, and she was kind of like, nah, I'm not going to do this. If you'd have wanted me in the first place, you'd have fought for me. And I kind of didn't really affect me too much at the time, but the idea behind it definitely serves to tell a broader story of relationships in general, where I find that not until I'm looking at them in hindsight that I realize just how much they actually meant to me.
Oh.
Sad, right?
Does she know that it's about her?
Yeah, I think she does. And I mean, to say that it's about her would be a little bit embellished. It's not about that relationship in particular, more about relationships in general, and it happened to be her text message that spawned the idea behind the chorus and the song.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you have a tattoo on your wrist? Or
my forearm, yeah.
Yeah. What does it say?
WAYWF, what are you waiting for?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a life motto of mine and a song of ours, but
Yeah.
originally a life motto that basically says, what do you really want? What are you willing to sacrifice for it?
Yeah.
And if you really want it, what are you waiting for?
Alright. Did you get it before or after the song?
I've been meaning to get it for 2 years. And it was the idea for the tattoo that inspired the idea for the song. But I didn't get it until we were shooting the video for the song. We were like, we need people to do things that they've been putting off. And I was like,
Oh shit.
well, I have been meaning to get this tattoo for a while. So I got it for the video, for the song. And it's like truly a perfect irony.
Oh, do you have any battle scars?
I don't. I mean, I do. We've all got them. I don't. I'm the one person who doesn't have them. No, we all have battle scars emotionally. So.
I mean, you gotta ask. Do you have any
Yeah.
physical battle scars? Like, have you ever been in fights?
If you look at the top of my head, right there, you see that scar?
Oh, from
Yeah.
what?
When I was a kid, an evil wizard broke into my house and killed both my parents. And
Oh, cool.
the blinding green light is
You
all I
should
really
write a
remember
book about it.
I don't know. Books are lame. Maybe a movie.
Maybe just the movie.
Maybe 8 movies. No, it was I hit my head on a flower pot when I fell out of my front door once.
Oh, you guys are headlining right now.
Yeah, we did. We decided to do some small, intimate, like little. It was like a very short, kind of thrown together run of shows, and it really is just for our most dedicated audience, who are all coming out. And it's cool for us because we're playing to rooms full of people that know all the words to all the new songs. So it really gives us an opportunity to get them out there in front of people who like the songs. So. Yeah, definitely it's cool. It's not like doesn't feel like an all-out headlining run. It pretty much just feels like let's just do some crazy little shows.
So was that like, were you like, okay, we're gonna do this and then go with Parachute, or was this just kind of like?
Well, we'd been planning a headlining tour, doing an all-out headliner, and then that was pretty cool. And then we got the Parachute offer came through, so we decided to do that. We were like, okay, we've got 2 weeks off.
Yeah.
These shows are gonna happen anyway. We may as well just do them.
That's awesome. How do you pick like who you bring on tour with you now that you're a headliner?
Well, bands submit, And Fourth and Coast guys we knew from a previous tour, and we had wanted to take them out for a little while. And then locally, either the promoter picks somebody and we approve them, which is how it happens in most instances, or in this case, the promoter asked us to add a local. So I hit up a friend of mine who's from Boston. I was like, any good Boston bands? He's like, DC Wonder's pretty sick. I looked them up. I'm like, oh, they're dope. Put them on the show.
So are they just for this show?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, that makes sense. I don't know if there's anything. Oh, who do you fangirl over?
Drake.
Yeah?
I fangirl over Drake pretty hard.
If you met him, what would you do?
Freak out. Tell him I wanted to collaborate with him. Thank him for all of his music. Ask him questions about all of his music that's sort of like I've been wondering for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would lose it. I would completely lose it.
Did you watch him on Degrassi?
No, and everybody always asks that because that's everybody's trump card of knowledge about Drake. Because they're like,
Yeah.
you know, he was on Degrassi, right? I'm like, you know, he's a really thug, awesome rapper, right? His music is incredibly revolution. I love Drake.
Well, maybe someday you'll get to meet him.
Hopefully.